How did you work around the initial bugs that may have been, glitched up, or how did we get to running so smoothly for the dealers? And what are some challenges that you had early on, compromising the situation or the product that was iPacket?
So I can't really speak like too much about the development side because that's not my forte. The one thing I can tell you is the things that we do, we don't release them into our network until we've actually got it kinked out. So we're not going to just send you something, Chaz, and say, go ahead and start using it for you to
Yeah,
find the bugs and reporting it back to us.
man, that's great. That's
So
great.
that's one of the biggest things that I like. And that could deter a relationship with somebody because me and you could be great for years, and then you try my product and say, Pete, like, I love you, man. We've been great friends for years, but I can't support this.
Yeah, it's
It's
not
not,
working out. It's not
yeah,
working
it's
the way.
slowing us down. So that's one of the great things that I truly love about iPacket is our development team will not release something into to our dealer partners until it's been worked out.
That's wonderful. And Lindsay, did you want to add anything to that?
Yeah, I mean, just having 25% of our staff is part of that development. Like having that development in house helps us to be very nimble, helps us, even if bugs do exist or things happen, we can attack them right away, super fast. There's a very, very short turnaround time. I think our support tickets, I think I learned this past weekend, are being answered in less than a second and no more than a 3-second hold. It's crazy how fast and how dedicated our team is to making sure that all of our users are having a top class experience when they're using iPacket.
Mhm.
I hear dealers all the time now that I'm working with iPacket, and I have a lot of friends in the industry that use iPacket, and I'm reaching out and just want to know how's it going. They're like, oh my gosh, iPacket, they always deliver on their promises. It's literally the theme across the board. And we have an upside, up times of 99.9%. I mean, it's really high industry averages. And what's awesome is that on the flip side of that, it's important that we're having this uptime like we do because customers on average are viewing iPackets 4 times and an average of 38 minutes they're viewing vehicle documents. I mean, that is some serious capturing, right? They are
Right.
totally focused in, down funnel, ready to, take action at that point.
Yeah, because this society, no one does anything not meaningful to them for 38 minutes.
No, 3 seconds, right? We're
Right.
goldfish right now.
We're always on. This society we live in is always on to the next thing, and we're victims of it too, right? It's there's the endless scroll they call it, right?
Yes.
We're always on to the next best thing. The fact that you can capture your audience for over a half an hour. I mean, that's just some stellar time spent on your product, and the more that they consume, the better they feel about what they're getting into, right? Like what car they're buying, the people that they're working with.